ducking through the trees, running fast for your life, dude. You the one that I'm coming after the snipe, dude. I'ma hunt you cats with a mic, dude. Like the Safari Man in Jumanji Land. Bucket hat and a rifle. What's good, BRL? Told you I was gonna do it, so here I am. My bad for taking so long, man. The snowstorm, making 3 feet of snow last week kind of messed everything up. I got sick, and I'm just now getting over it, so that's what took me so long. So now I got my notes and everything. I'm about to break down this Apollo versus Truth Watson battle. Let's get into it. Hold up. Chill. Dopest minds. First round, I feel like Truth won, just from the standpoint of when I did my my point system, it was 20 to like maybe 10 or 12 from Apollo. Like Truth outpunched him heavily. I mean, he had, and it's funny because when I'm watching it, I'm sitting here listening and watching, like, no reaction. Like, y'all ain't hearing this? Like, come on. I mean, he didn't even get a reaction when he did the he said something like,
smash his face into the wall. Soon as this bitch speak, I'm Big Meech. The way I made him face the block and had him bricks moving. That's true. It
was crazy to me. I spiced it up when the pistol added a little kick to it. That was crazy. Precedent. Gotta be Kennedy. We gonna get through it. Make his throat sore like you sick or something. Blow money for nothing. Terrell Owens flow. And the line, one of the lines of the battle from him was the
Trevor Johnson, right? Think Fresh Prince. Because during the downfall of this engagement, Trevor dying on footage for the audience due to these popping lines.
That
Let me tell you how I'm finna do you. Old bitch and my new bitch with me. Yeah. If my new one don't catch your eye, then my ex gonna give it to you.
Yo, who was that barking in the background, yo? Yo, who was that? You know who that was? What about, you know who that was? Dude sounded like a puppy. Whoever that was, this shit was mad funny to me. I was cracking up after he said the line because I'm like, yo, who was that? Like, seriously, another line that nobody went crazy for.
Wait by the whip and squeeze the pump for me. Gas stations in the Garden State.
For those who don't know, because I'm pretty sure there's some people who've never been up north or anywhere outside of, you know, wherever they at. But in Jersey, you don't pump your own gas. They pump it for you when you pull up at the gas station. So I thought that line was hot. I honestly was gonna. I thought of a line like that to use, or just not even to use, but you know, I still write battle raps in my head. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use that line. But this nigga Truth beat me to it. I got you for that, son. Just know that I got you for that. But yeah, but Truth outpunched him, and I feel like Apollo. I feel like he started real slow. I feel like I was waiting for him to get into it. Like I liked the part when he was like, eventually I'm gonna get the truth. I'm like, okay, he gonna start cooking from the jump. But it's like after that, he went on this whole little time period where he didn't say much of anything until he got to about like halfway into his round. Like when he got to the first of all, the rebuttal he did, I don't think it hit at all. I think it failed. And then he had like he had 2 lines where I was kind of like, you know the B Magic, when he did the bring so many trays like we're the cater crew. I kind of was like, or kicking like Van Damme. It's like, tramp stamp. I wasn't really digging that too much. But the lines he did have was mistake. You know, Nunu, I made a mistake with you. The bulletin everywhere, like breaking news. I thought that was crazy. Stress the truth since he like exaggerating. If I got it, I get it. If you get it, you got it. That was hard. I like that. That was dope. And the cliffhanger definitely. But I feel like those were really, to me, were really the only lines that hit. And I feel like them few lines, they did get a whole lot of reaction. I will say that they got like a ton of reaction every time they hit. And I think it may have made it seem like he did a lot, but those were the only lines to me that actually did something in that whole round. So I got True winning that, like, clearly, to me, in my opinion. Round 2 I give to Apollo, clearly, because I feel like even though Truth was punching a lot, I feel like his whole angle and way he went about the second round was done excellently. Like he did it great, as far as like making angles and punchlines towards Truth and not just doing general punches. Because like I said, Truth punches were hitting, but the same thing with the Spade and D Future. Like you're never gonna beat somebody with general bars if they make bars tailor made for you, and I think that's what happened here. Because I feel like his whole Truth or Dare scheme for one was crazy to me. Like
they had a lot of name flips, but nobody ever played Truth or Dare with you. So let's go. Hey, Truth or Dare? Truth. Truth. Is it true that when your mans was locked up, you never put money on Chaos books? Well, how about when he got out? You never told anybody how gay that lip ring made Chaos look? Confused cosmetologist, nigga, what are we doing here? But I'm gonna let you ponder on that. Hey, Truth or Dare? Truth. Hey, Truth. Is it true that one day your man got jumped and he called you and was like, I know where them niggas at, bro, I'm ready to get it. And you told him you couldn't make it because you had to get your dreads retwisted? Hey, confused cosmetologist, nigga, what are we doing here? But I'm gonna let you ponder on that. Hey, Truth or Dare? Dare. Nigga, I dare you to rebuttal this Truth or Dare scheme, but you wouldn't know what to do with that. Nigga, I dare you to punch me and try to get a booster rap. Nigga, I fucking dare you to engage in any action that don't got shit to do with rap. You doing that Ruger clap. You can get your crew attack. I had your whole squad throwing up blood since y'all already used to that. Truth is whack. I be seeing them on Facebook roasting these cats. Had the audacity to drop out of a battle with Thuda because he wouldn't make no vlogs. Nigga, you was supposed to attack. Instead, you acted like you had a pussy. Maybe you supposed to be that. Because you be like a bitch on her period, how you overreact.
Was cool. I thought that was dope. A sneaker con, like a shoe convention. I thought that was crazy. I throwing up blood since y'all used to that. I thought that was dope. The overreact, like Apollo was just more personal and more honed in on Truth, and I think that's what gave him the round for me. Like I said, Truth never bad round at all, but it's just like general punches ain't gonna beat something that's tailor made for you at all. Like it's just not gonna work. And here's one thing about I wanted to ask y'all if y'all agree or not. Apollo's a smart dude, right? Part of me feels like that second round was his third round, but he switched it to go to the second rather than using it for the third round because it was just too. I don't know. I feel like that was the third round, but he switched it up because Apollo's smart. Like in his last couple of battles, he'll start where he leaves off at. So it wouldn't be surprising to me if he took his third round and put his second, and he just put the last little part of the third round in like he kept it back there. But I really feel like that's what he did, or either that or he wrote it like that because he watched the game tapes and he knew that was gonna pan out that way. Apollo, you a smart dude. I give you that. You mad smart, so I would not put it past you at all. So that's just me. Maybe he didn't do it. Maybe it was all coincidence. Second round, I got Apollo winning. The third round is what it all comes down to. It's 1-1 right now. Truth has the first. Apollo has the second. The third round goes to. Y'all gonna hate me for this, man. Third round is tied, dog. Any complaints? You over there? You mad? You complaining? You good? I know. I tired. I know. This is one of them rare cases where I actually do give it a tie because when I watched this round like 5 to 6 times alone because it was so back and forth, bro. And then even when I scored it, the score was 16-16 evenly, and I watched it and got the same thing each time I watched it, 16-16. I can go down the list of everything, because like if somebody were to come to me and say Apollo won, I wouldn't be mad because the battle was so debatable and back and forth that I could see that. The same with Truth. They say Truth won, I can see that too. But for me personally, I can't give it a winner because every time I watch it, I'm stuck. I don't really know who to choose because everything was hitting so well. You know what I mean? Like Truth round. Stripes don't match up any leaves on his flag. Please your dad. Like that was dope. Let it rain for his flower to properly grow. Especially here's the controversy, right? With the whole joke thing. The way I watch it, I literally watch it from the point when they restarted it over to where it got messed up at because. If you count it from right there, that was crazy to me. I mean, the whole little segment, the punches.
You need to give this man a break. I think he's nervous. He probably took a couple of shots. You know how you more relaxed when you're drinking?
Nah. A drunk man speak a sober mind. So after he take these shots, we can see what he thinking.
Nah. You need to give this man some guidance. Matter of fact, I think a coach is exactly what Apollo...
Nah. I'd rather rush in with the ring, box him and do him like Apollo Creed. Hold on. You used to be with the shits. This not just a battle, it's more than rap.
You know what? You're right. Fuck this pussy. Gun Bar King, your boy is back.
Potato on the barrel. Bring the Forster homes and raise it without a pop. I got an orphan strap.
Heavyweight throwing haymakers to the grill. I'm bringing Foreman back.
Play games with the words. I'ma spin rounds and light this square up. Will a fortune that?
You want to see me draw? Play. Watch me air him out with the shotgun. I'm a quarterback.
So sad.
Body sticks.
Send him where the morgue is at. Gorgeous strap.
Enormous gas. We use arms over the shoulder to stretch bodies. That's a torture rack.
I want to see them do a 2-on-2. That was hard. And then the parachute at his pants, make him with the hammer. You can't touch this. Split the chorus. That freaking I'm messing up the scene with clips, letting bloopers leak. Now this line right here, I don't understand why it got no type of reaction at all.
Respect my hard drive. I'll show you where the GB when I search using the Chrome. I got computer heat. Or
Nobody got that, or was it just me? Was it just me? Did you get it? What about you? Got it too? Oh, okay. I guess not. And then, of course, the line that I love.
Or I drive by real slow and chunk the deuce out the window. I'm too cool to speak.
That's so far.
This man deploy mines, hard. Land before time, hard. So that round was full of bars, dog. And then Apollo, again with the rebuttal. I think the first part here, that was funny when he was like,
What you and Joe did was cute, but that really don't strike no fear in him. All that shit did was remind me of Dr. Dre and Eminem. I don't know why y'all trying to tell.
it's hilarious to me. But the handicap match, I don't think that was really that good. And then he gets into
This round, I suggest y'all stand back over there, cause y'all Nike Town, right? And I'm pretty sure y'all got his back over there. Well, how y'all gonna act when a chest shot leave his back over there? And I'm back over there. Stand over the body, and if he's still moving, I'm gonna blow him back over there.
cool round meant for you. The Mentos make his body split in two. The docs get to you. The cops kill him before the cops get the truth. I counted all those separate. Like I guess I count each line as 1 point. I don't do that 2 point, 3 point because it's unfair. Everything's 1 point.
This nigga Truth is a pharmacy tech. That's not a punchline.
Okay.
That's real fact. Since this the spot you medicine, hey, this scheme should show you why I'm sick with it, dog. The capsule peel his lid and be ripping it off. Your squad hype? With 9 rounds will make him calm down when the bullet's riddling y'all. But his blood will be on the floor tile and all when I send a set of men to finish you off.
That was hard. Open up on your circle like an intervention. And then when he got into the whole the sick stuff, I hope your grandmother dies from AIDS. All of that. Each Primerase, Lagrin, all that. You gotta eat them for you to survive. Hope your dreads get caught in a surveyor. Hope your dreads get caught in a conveyor belt. And they stop it just in time until you bleed to death. That's some sick stuff, bro. I think you need to get checked out or something, because that's you're wacko. But let me stop. But and then of course give him the points for the ship anchor. Says you want to ride the wave, I'll let him go, and he be at the bottom of the ocean like a ship anchor. Mess with that. So guys, I know y'all hate me for this, but this is that one time where I have to call it a tie. I can't really give it a winner to this one, man. I'll be honest with you, I just can't, because it was back and forth to me. It's almost like the Murder Mook and Lux battle. It's like it's so much back and forth. You can't really give it a call. Like you may watch it one time and you may say, oh, Lux won that, and then you may watch it again and be like, no, Mook won that. And this is how it is. Like the first time I watched the battle, I thought Apollo won 2-1. Then I watched it again and I was like, nah, Truth won that 2-1. Then I watched it again and I'm like, I don't know what to call it. Each time I watch it, it's like I get a certain feel. It's one of the battles that you may feel differently every time you watch it, which to me means this right here is a classic battle. This is like one of them classes in BRL. It's always gonna go down as one of the best because you can't call it like when you watch it. You just can't. Or even more so, Mook versus J Mills battle. It's like that too. I call it an even draw because it was just so. You can't really give a winner to that because it was so back and forth and dope. You know what I mean? So y'all can hate me. Sorry. I call it a tie, bro. With Truth winning the first, clearly. Apollo winning the second, clearly, and the third is just a toss-up. It's just a matter of what you like more. Like, it really is. That's what it boils down to. So till next time.